Hello, and this is James Sorge bringing you the Type Master medal. We're going over the Poison type, which is arguably the hardest one to do because it mostly uses underused and rarely used Pokemon you have to use. This is Battle 1. It is against Castor, which is obviously a put-in trainer. It's not a gym leader or anything. Generally with Type Master you face all the gym leaders of the types and you have to use the same types as them, so you're beating them on the same type. In these matchups I particularly picked Gengar with Psychic because it resists attacks, it has good special attack with a Life Orb, and can use Psychic, which Poison types are weak to. There the Mug takes damage and special defense goes down. Hits me with Gunk Shot, does barely anything. More play-by-play. And then the Mug goes down. Okay, and the next thing he brings out is a Skuntank. Oh boy, dark, I hate it. So in here, I switch to Durapian. I'm doing rotation battle. I rotate to him. Uses Crunch. Does not much damage. And then I Swords Dance. So my attack boosts by 2 stages. I'm planning to hit it back with double boosted attack or more. Rotates to Swalot. And then I Swords Dance again. So I'm at +4. Swalot uses Yawn, yuck, so I only get 1 attack. Out comes the Skuntank again, uses Crunch for no damage, essentially. And defense goes down, yuck. And then I hit it back with Crunch. And I fall asleep, how lovely. And there goes Crunch again. Not much damage, but my defense drops again. Yuck. And I'm still asleep. And it rotates in Swalot, and I get hit by Earthquake. How lovely. So I'm dead. Alright, now I'm bringing in my 4th member, who happens to be Crobat with Brave Bird. Also using a Flying Gem on it. Unfortunately wastes it here because it rotates into Skuntank. But still, it's dead. No aftermath, thank God. Goodbye, Skuntank. And there's Brave Bird one time on a Swalot. And it uses Yawn. Yuck. I Brave Bird again. And Swalot goes down. And of course I fall asleep. At this point I got it because it's only Dustox, which is pretty weak, so I switch in Gengar, and Gengar uses Psychic. Should kill it in 2 hits. Dustox is a little defensive but can't do much of really anything Light Screen. I've got it down enough already. Protect! How lovely, trying to Power Plant stall me. And there goes Psychic again for the miss, and Psychic for the kill. Good game, next opponent. Okay, now on to match 2. Now you're wondering, why are we doing rotation battles instead of single or double battles? Well, the simple explanation is that the rotation battles don't have as many AI quirks as single and double battles have, so it's not as geared to kill you, though it did wipe me out a couple of times when I was doing this in certain battles. Including one where I got hacked a few times to the last time I tried to do this. Okay, Janine, the daughter of Koga, Basically leading with Venomoth, Ruse Veil, and Nidoqueen, which has been getting a lot of raves on rarely used and underused. So she switches to Ruse Veil, gets Psychic, nearly kills it. But not quite yet. And, Sleep Powder, I was not expecting that. Just to make my life miserable. Covers a little with leftovers. And there goes Nidoqueen in. Use a Sludge Wave, probably not going to damage me that much. Still surviving with a good hit points, and they just lost hit points due to Life Orb. Venomoth comes in, I'm still asleep. And, the other poison type that can use Psychic, oh man, so that wipes me out, I'm dead. In comes in my Crobat, aptly named Dracula, after Count Dracula from Castlevania. Nidoqueen switches again. Brave Bird, Flying Gem. Goodbye, Nidoqueen. Peace out. And here comes Tentacruel, lovely. Mainly known for its insane special defense. And bye-bye, Ruse Veil. I don't want to see your face ever again. And now Venomoth comes in. I use Brave Bird again. Hit the Tentacruel hard. And Ice Beam, yuck. Similar to the set I'm using. And then comes Durabian again. Try to Swords Dance. And it looks like I get it all, but Quiver Dance looks like it's going to start boosting. This is what got Venomoth inherently banned from rarely used, and let's just say it hits pretty hard. And crunch, I get the Tentacruel down. In comes the Venomoth again. Sleep Powder, just my lucky day. Just when I'm about to kill you too. So I switch in my Tentacruel. It doesn't obviously use Sleep Powder again because it doesn't want to waste it on the Pokemon that already went to sleep. There goes Scald. Trying to hope to burn it, didn't get it there. Oh, Quiver Dance number 3. That's not particularly good news. Scald again. And now it uses Bug Buzz. Ow, that's over half damage on resistance. Scald again. And there goes the burn. Burn, baby, burn. And now I protect. And I protect myself, and it loses more damage due to burn. This is what I was hoping. And now it decides to put me asleep, but it's already too late. You're gonna die next turn. I sleep, and I doze off, and you're dead. Okay, on to match 3. Goodbye, girl. Okay, now on to match 3. Now, just to let you know a little bit that my nicknames, I named my Gengar Pat Benatari after Shadows of the Night because it's like a Shadow Ghost Pokemon. I named my Durabian Ruse Veil because that's one of his favorite Pokemon. He particularly likes the resistances to it, and I named my Tentacruel Wrench because I was trying to throw a wrench into the poison type thing, which didn't work out all so great, but it was pretty good. Alright, now we're moving on to Roxy, the new gym leader from from Unova. And she leads off with Scolipede, Toxicroak, and Amoonguss. Just for everyone's fair word, the Scolipede is Choice Scarfed, as we found out, and that will come into play later. And to start off with a Psychic. And it looks happy for me after I got hacked the last match. Goodbye, Amoonguss. Thanks for the critical hit. And she throws out Garbodor. Toxicroak comes in and Protect. How lovely, trying to PowerPoint stall me. And the Garbodor now uses Protect. How friggin' lovely. Toxicroak comes in, no Sucker Punch, thank God. And now I hit it with Psychic, it's Work Squeak. Oh no. Not a Focus Edge, how lovely. Hits me with Poison Jab, not that much damage. And then I use Psychic on the Garbodor. That kills it. And the Scolipede comes out front. Lovely computer logic. Why do you use Earthquake when you have a flying type out? If you get stuck with it, you lose. Psychic. Goodbye, Scolipede. Dead. D-E-D and loving it. And the Toxicroak comes out again. No Sucker Punch. And there's the Psychic. You're dead. Goodbye, Roxy. Goodbye, PWT. I've completed you entirely, and I should get the medal, which I'll display in a minute. Want to give my thanks out to my two best friends, Ruse Veil and Spinner, who gave me many of the Pokemon I needed to breed in RNG for this. I couldn't do it without them. They gave me lots of Pokemon with 2 and 331s that I could RNG. Mind you, it is impossible to RNG if you don't have at least 331s going into it. Get my battle points. And now we're running back to the town. Get out of that building. Get on my bicycle, and obviously playing with a camera and your DS at the same time is not exactly the most fun thing to do, as you saw I took a wrong turn before. Heading to the building. If you guys want any other types put up, please leave a message on YouTube. I will try to put them up, even though I've done it already. Just leave me a message. And here's my medal, the all types medal. This is James Solar's Nightmare James signing off. Goodbye.